and eventually I'll get a cat.
And build the tunnels and the thingies everywhere.
Oh, dude, how cool would it be instead of having a background full of video games?
Yeah.
It was just like the cool cat things, like the catwalks and stuff, where like
it would be awesome.
And the little cat was just running around the set the whole time.
Even though I'm highly allergic to cats.
Oh no.
I don't care.
Wait.
I can tolerate it.
So wait. Should I not be getting a cat?
No, you should get a cat. I love cats.
You're like, I'm highly allergic to cats. It's going to ruin every single week for me.
I used to own them. Own cats. It seems weird saying I've owned another living thing.
Yeah, well, if it's going to rely on me for everything,
then I own it.
I own it, yeah.
So I owned it.
It's also what I'm looking for in a significant other. What do you think, Jeremy?
Me too, but that never works.
Should we open the curtain?
We should. Are you going to open it with me?
Yeah, I kind of got this last week.
You've done it, yeah. Ready? Creaky curtain still.
Man, no one's ever going to be this... Michelle's way better at this.
Right? Oh, don't be so down on yourself. Turn the light. Oh. All right. And the popcorn?
Let's make some popcorn. What's on the popcorn?
Today, caramel.
Can we put Tabasco and caramel?
Tabasco?
And caramel.
I've been practicing the word, by the way. At work, somebody got caramel peanuts out of the thing.
Yeah.
And they were like, what? It's not caramel. So I've been...
This is PlayStation VR
Theater.
This is the Midnight Gamescast. We record every Tuesday afternoon at midnight, then we bring it to YouTube every Wednesday as the weekly wrap-up.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
So long ago.
So long ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Every Thursday, every today is PlayStation VR
Theater.
And every Friday, every tomorrow is Viewer Takeover, when we let you, the loyal game cats, let you take over the show.
Yes.
As always, my name is Brian Paul, and to my right, your left, the king of all VR kings, Jeremy King.
Hello.
For some reason, I don't introduce you guys the same way.
No.
On PlayStation VR Theater and Viewer Takeover.
Yeah.
It's like the weekly wrap up is like this grand introduction, and then I'm like, in the next episodes, I'm like, whatever.
They'll remember. You met him, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It was just yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever.
But yeah, we always try to do this and forget.
Every week on PlayStation VR Theater, we take a look at upcoming games that are coming to our favorite console of all time, the PlayStation VR. And sometimes the trailers are relevant, sometimes they're not, sometimes they're games that are actually coming out, sometimes they're not. But no matter what, the most important thing to know is that this probably isn't a good place to get your information from.
Nope.
Because we, especially this week,
we don't know notes.
We don't know anything about these games.
Mama V was the one that used to do the notes, and she's, on her way to push out a litter.
Oh, God, I really hope there's a gray one. I want a gray one.
Oh, I know. A gray with the white, a little bit of white.
No, just all gray.
All gray?
Yeah, like in my head, I already have a cat picked out.
Yeah.
Tornado Sebastian Atreyu Paul. And it's all gray, like all dark gray. And it's going to look at me all like...
And you're like, oh.
And then the second I look away, it's going to be like, boom. Yeah, right. Just knock shit off the counter.
Right.
I can't wait.
Claw your couch.
Whatever. I've had that couch for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're also going to talk over the trailers. Again, if this is your first time watching the trailers or the first time watching PlayStation VR Theater, make sure you know what you're in for. We just goof around. We Mystery Science Theater 3000 the crap out of this stuff. We're just having fun here.
Yes.
Go watch something else if you don't want to have fun.
Yes.
All right, Jeremy, what is on the docket for today's theater?
We talked about this a little bit yesterday. Pop-up Pilgrims.
Without even watching the trailer, I have to say I love the name.
Yeah.
Right?
I picture something adorable and being a pilgrim.
My question is that some people online, we're not terribly concerned about it. Maybe we should be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like the Native American imagery, and I do mean Native American this time, in Happy Drummer, was a little questionable.
Yeah.
And so
that's what I heard. Yeah.
So I'm curious to know if this will also offend the same sect of people.
Let's find out.
Let's find out together. On your mark, get set, and go. It's a VR game apparently.
Good.
Yeah, get that mic in front of you.
Oh, it's looking adorable.
It's looking like
Maple Story on...
Maple Story?
Do you remember Maple Story?
Definitely. I hope it's like Maple Story. I don't think it's like Maple Story.
No, not at all. Looks very colorful.
There's lots of colors.
I like that cock.
Their 2D world has exploded into VR.
When's it going to explode, or is this already happened?
I think
it looks pretty 2D to me.
It looks pretty 2D, but like bloody zombies, I think we're gonna.
They're going to need help navigating all these layers.
Look at all these layers, the colors and layers.
You know, there's a lot of nice colors. A lot of help.
Pop-up Pilgrims. Coming soon, February 13th.
Hey,
soon.
The day before Valentine's Day.
Dako. I don't know who they are.
I don't either.
Very curious to know. Yeah. So, did this look like a platformer? Like, what did this look like to you?
Did, but they looked like there was 13 pilgrims or something. Which one do you control? What's happening? Are you the...
I don't know. Is this... My first impression was that this could be like Lemmings.
Yeah.
Right? Or, did you ever play Patapon on the PSP?
Yes.
Patapon. Patapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so like I'm wondering if it's like that.
Yeah.
You're controlling a bunch of things all together by doing something completely different, or if it is like a platformer where they all just follow you, like all the eggs in Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island.
Yoshi's eggs used to
dum 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 pop on. Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as there's no crying Mario, I think I'll be real happy about this.
Oh my God, that's right. Holy shit!
And it's something people forget about until they actually play that game again.
Until you just
because they're like, oh, what a perfect game, because it is kind of perfect.
It's pretty damn good,
except for that one sound effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't they patch that game?
Why isn't that game on Switch?
Right?
I gave my Switch away.
Michelle sent me a picture of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now she's tempting me to buy Mario Kart so we can play against each other.
And there goes the last remaining vestige of hope I had for any PlayStation VR conversation on this channel. I was like, oh, nope, Jeremy's just playing Mario Kart now.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
We're starting you a new channel.
Because I'd crush her. And I really want to buy the game just so I can fucking beat her every fucking time.
There's a little bit of me that wants to buy another Switch and Mario Kart just so we can both crush her all the time.
Right?
Yeah.
I would destroy her. Done.
Totally off topic.
Yeah.
We're like kind of talking shit about Michelle, which I love. But I don't know if you noticed, there was a comment
I did
on last week's episode
that
said I was like throwing shade at you at every chance possible.
And I was like, what? No, I didn't see it at all.
I did. First of all, I was like, that's probably true, because that's like.
Well, I mean, it's like just how we.
It's what friends do.
Yeah.
Like, are friends different in other parts of the country or other parts of the world?
I wonder.
I feel
we're
like
pretty mean to each other as friends.
I feel like New Englanders.
You say a lot of hurtful things, and then you laugh, and it's like,
it's all out of love.
Yeah.
Like you've said a lot of weird things on the channel to me about me. Like there was a running joke about me having like a collection of dildos under my bed.
Yeah.
And I've never been like. I've never been like
insulted,
hurted.
like whoa.
Never been hurt or insulted, or I was like, we just treat each other this way.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah. And I love you.
Yeah. I don't. So if anybody gets the wrong impression, like we are making fun of Michelle, but it's because we love her.
Yeah.
And if we're making fun of each other, it's because we love each other.
We're all in love.
Yeah. We love you all.
Yes.
And hopefully you love us.
Yes.
It's a very one-sided relationship.
It is.
Very Romeo and Juliet, unrequited love kind of shit.
They get to talk, but later when we let them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The comments later.
Eventually, but this is our time.
Yeah, it's our time down here.
It's like a weekly reference to the Goonies.
It is.
So Pop-Up Pilgrims.
Yeah, back to this one.
I'm excited about this because Bloody Zombies didn't look good until I put that VR headset on.
Yeah.
And then once I did, I was like, this is so much cooler than whatever was on the television.
Yeah.
And we haven't had really any other games like that.
No.
And so I'm curious to see what other developers do with that formula.
Yeah. And I mean the game style, what the hell the gameplay is.
We don't even know.
No clue, but it does look nice.
Yeah.
You know, it seems that type of art style really pops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In VR. It's like Windlands. It's so simple.
God. Yeah.
But it looks really nice. You know, that's how simple it is, you know?
So since we're just speculating on what the game's actually like,
yeah,
I really hope it's a 2D platformer.
Yeah.
Which like where you're just controlling one character and everyone follows behind you, because man, we haven't. I mean, first of all, those games are just like a lost art.
Yeah.
We haven't had a good 2D good platformer in a while.
It's been a while.
There's been some like new Mega Man games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But those are like I don't know, maybe super challenging or something.
They change. They just make them ridiculous. Mega Man's used to be challenging, but these are like Mondo challenging.
I think we're just older and don't have the time to master them anymore. I think it's us, not the game.
Fuck.
But I think but a Super Mario styled 2D side-scrolling VR game, I think would be fantastic.
Yeah.
And if that's what this is, sign me up.
Yeah.
There was that one, like, there was a couple bosses I think they showed in that trailer.
They did.
I'm totally down for this.
Frog.
Cock.
You did mention the cock.
I don't remember what else.
Right. There's this other stuff. So curious to know how this plays. Very excited that it's coming soon. February 13th is like right around the corner.
3 weeks.
3 weeks away. So
$12.99.
Yeah, I'm actually I feel like 20 would be too much.
Yep.
And 10 would be not enough.
Yep.
I think you nailed it. $12.99. I'm gonna write that down.
It's coming out soon enough. Hopefully we can keep track and be like, hey, it was fucking $22.99.
Oh yeah, trust me. The first thing I'm gonna do after this show is over, is contact the developers and be like, can you please send me a copy so I can review it, because selfishly, I just can't wait to play it.
Yeah.
All right, next up we have a trailer for a game called Nyan. This comes with a story, but let's watch the trailer first, and then we'll tell the story.
All right.
Go.
You're Mark and Neon.
I'm Mark and Neon.
42 levels.
Boy, they're not holding back. They're telling us everything we need to know.
Yeah, right up in front.
It's like 2 guns, right? Looks like a
shooting. Isotopes.
Did you have a CGA computer back in the day?
No. A CGA computer?
See, well, it was PCs where PCs had different graphics cards.
I had...
And back in very early computers had monochrome, and then the first graphics adapter was called CGA, color graphics adapter.
Okay.
And there were only 3 colors or 2 colors, and these were the 2 colors. So this is like super nostalgic for me. This is like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did say nostalgic.
Definitely. And so it's
like Tron had sex with an atom.
Oh,
what
Atom.
type of Adam?
I was like, what's Adam's last name? Do I know Adam? Does he go to the club?
Look at that. They did a pretty good nostalgic translation there. I mean, mimicry.
Galactic. So it said it was available already for Oculus Rift.
Oh.
Ew. So you don't remember computers from that time period that only had those 2 colors?
I mean, let's put it this way. I was 15 or 16 when my parents got the iMac.
Okay.
iMac Pro, was that what it was?
But this is way before that.
I know. Yeah, that was it. So, no, that was my first
That was the first computer in your life?
In my life.
What?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Like, what about computers in schools? No, nothing.
They were just the math green screen, like green. Enter math 2 plus.
Oh, yeah, monochrome. Just boring crap.
Yeah.
Nothing.
My friends across the fence from me had a computer, and we used to play, like, there was something at the bottom of the screen, and you'd shoot up, and it had lemmings, so maybe that had that color card you were talking about?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I looked it up while I made you vamp a little bit there.
Mm-hmm.
This came out... I was going to say this came out February 3rd, 2018.
Yeah.
It's not February 3rd yet. So even though it says available now on Steam, it's not actually available
you could buy it
yet.
now, but just can't play it.
Probably makes sense. So I actually looked this up to get some reviews on it. 12 days away.
This game sucks, stay away.
Yeah, no, I wanted to see some reviews, but
it burned my eyes out.
Let's see a description here. Each of the 42 levels of the game have been carefully crafted, with each formation requiring a different strategy to achieve best times. So it's time-based. There's a solid sense of progression and steadily ramping up of difficulty, ideally for introducing non-gamers to VR, but challenging enough for more experienced players.
Interesting.
Levels developed to include stronger gravitational forces, more isotopes, new kinds of jeopardy. Boss levels with superstructures need new strategies, a selection of power-ups such as slow motion, shockwave, and solar blossom mode adding to the fun.
Slow-mo is always pretty awesome.
Your sassy AI sidekick, Seren, which I didn't see any of in the trailer, has always got something to say. That's not enthralling, but is mostly just sarcastic. So it's like a 90s dude.
Hopefully not too vocal.
Yeah. It's like Tron had sex with an atom. And I don't know if you noticed who the quote was from, but they give credit to some guy on Reddit. Just fantastic. Makes me love these developers more already. Yeah. Here's the story behind Nyan.
All right.
It's not actually slated to come to PlayStation VR.
Oh. Ew.
The developers posted on Reddit.
Yeah.
And they said, this game is ready to go on PlayStation VR, but Sony hasn't sent us development kits.
Huh.
So basically they're looking for any support. The train's coming right through the fucking building.
Sounds
man.
like it, yeah.
Any second now. This is just going to be the end of the channel. Glad you were here to be.
Yeah,
with us
really.
To witness the
Tell
end.
everyone we love them.
Right? Except for the people that don't. That we
No,
don't. 'Cause we don't love those people.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't know the people we don't love.
Do two trains ever just collide?
It's happened.
That's happened?
Man, it's happened, yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
That must be amazing.
It's like when planes collide. It's happened.
But see, planes I get, right?
Well, trains with the tracks that they switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It just seems like there's got to be somebody figuring this stuff out.
There's a train track area in Boston that I travel by fucking very frequently, where you'll see a guy in a truck, a worker, get out, run over to the train, go doosh, and churn
he's
something.
doing it by hand?
Yeah.
There's no computer where you just click a button?
Maybe more advanced tracks, but not these particular ones. I don't know.
There's a guy
and he
in
gets
a
out,
little truck.
and he does something like that, gets back in the truck, and the train goes. And I imagine they have to
Holy
switch some
shit.
so they don't fucking collide.
I didn't imagine, because I've seen the stations where it's like just like 12 trains in a row, and they all like
Maybe
kind
a
of connect.
subway.
Oh, maybe.
These are like not subway.
Wow. Now you know.
I'm sure someone out there is a fucking.
Please let us know.
Oh, hey, I work at a train, and this, and they're gonna, we'll know.
If train A leaves station A leaving this many miles an hour, and train B heads in the exact same direction as
Why
train
have
A.
I never been faced with one of those type of questions in school before?
Only on TV shows.
Only on TV shows.
Very strange.
Yeah, I used to be so scared when I was a kid for the day that I was going to be asked a question like that.
Yeah.
And it never happened.
I've been studying my whole life for this.
Never happened.
Because the Cosby Show convinced me it was going to be a thing.
Right?
No. So these guys, the developers, posted on Reddit. They said it puts you inside a solid 80s arcade game. It's ready.
Yeah.
They're saying it's ready for PSVR. I don't know what that means, if they're like done the coding or whatever. But our dev kit still hasn't arrived. If anyone can give Sony a nudge with a little winky face.
Wink, wink.
So this is we're doing our part right now.
Yeah.
To give Sony a nudge. To get the word out about your game.
Yeah.
Because it looks fun.
It does. 42 levels.
Yeah.
We know everything right up front in the trailer.
$7.99.
Do you know?
Nope.
All right. I'm gonna say I'm feeling $9.99.
Okay.
I'm actually feeling more than that, to tell you the truth.
Really?
Not that I want it to be.
And so since I undercut it, like it made you second guess.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm still I'm feeling $12.99, same as the other title.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Well, $7.99. You know the funny thing is, I have all of these sheets.
Yeah.
From the second I got my printer, you can see they're stacked up everywhere.
Yeah, they're all right there and there. Yeah.
And I've only printed on one side of them.
Yeah.
And the reason they're all still here is because I've dreamt that someday I'm going to run out of paper.
It'll happen.
And I need to figure out which side the printer prints on, so I can just start loading it all in the other way, and start printing on the opposite side.
Yeah.
So one day we're going to do a Gamescast, and it's just going to be all really old news because we're going to be on the wrong side.
Right?
We're going to be like,
You're like, what the fuck are you reading,
we're gonna be
Brian?
like, Windlands comes out this week. So definitely comment below,
Yes.
and also we'll put a link to this trailer in the description. Go to the official trailer and show your support. If this is the kind of game that you want, let the developers know that they have your support.
Back. Yeah.
So excited to see where that goes.
Yeah.
Next up, End of the Beginning.
End of the Beginning.
Right? I was like, I'm not even sure what that means.
Yes.
End of the Beginning. This thing's been in development for like the longest time ever.
Really?
Like better part of 5 years, if I remember correctly.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So we'll see how this brand new trailer for End of the Beginning turns out. We'll just get this all set up on your mark, get set, and
go.
And this is a long trailer, so settle
Oh my god, 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Is that what I just saw?
Might be the longest trailer we've ever seen.
Holy gamoly.
Holy gamoly. I can't wait to find out if it's... Boy, even in non-VR, it doesn't seem to be running so well.
No, it's frame rate is 6.
6. What do we got here?
What is that?
I don't know.
Is that like time passing by quickly over a alien surface?
Is that an alien on the surface?
Look like a lion. An alien lion.
Is that the guy from Dead Space? Is that Isaac?
Right?
Let's check his back. Does he have a thing on his back?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
That's like a thing from so many games. It's like Iron Man and Master Chief. There's an alien from like Area 51.
Yeah, definitely Area 51 aliens.
Yeah. Look at the brute in the back.
Right.
Dude.
I've got to wonder. Oh, actually, okay.
Oh, there we go.
This looks pretty good.
So far.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
Is
like,
that not moving?
no, nothing
I
seems to
think
be
they're
moving.
just still showing off their models.
Oh, character model time. I got you.
Yeah.
Ooh, little devil
They're-
horns.
Are they huge, or are we just like really the camera perspective right now? Just
I don't know. I hope they're huge because in VR, when something's big, it seems especially big.
right? Really big?
Really big.
They really want to show off everything. Like
Yeah.
all of like the whole game.
This doesn't seem like a trailer. This seems like seems more like they're like asking investors to give them
Right?
more money.
It looks fucking great, and it looks like it's going to be enormous.
Right? I mean, look, the environments
Look at
are
this.
drastically
There we
different.
go.
It looks like we've been on 2 different planets so far.
Oh shit! Whoa.
So
They
third
do that in
person
Gears of
and
War.
first person.
Yeah, it looks like it. And Mass Effect, very Mass Effect
Whoa.
looking there.
So controlling that ship in VR, I bet
Space
it's
combat.
definitely gonna turn your tummy upside down.
Oh, yeah, right.
That looks awesome.
Oh,
This can't be.
This can't be real.
right?
and another ship.
That space combat looks fantastic.
Right,
and
the
third person
gameplay looks
shooting
awesome.
Fantastic.
Tell me more. What if there's like a, and in this part, you know, the developer talking video. We just can't hear. It's muted.
I'm pretty sure there's not. I skimmed it a little bit.
Can that withstand fire? Is that like a hell alien?
Is that? Are they riding on the surface?
Yeah, it looked like it.
So wait. So there's 3 types of gameplay in this.
It seems like it. Look at the
Space
quests
combat.
there. Quest list.
Yeah. Oh man.
So is this open world, I wonder? Can you land, take missions on? Oh, he bounced off the
Dude,
sand.
I have no idea.
Where's Michelle when you're near? What is that? The, oh my
Borg?
god, the Borg.
It's the Borg. We just destroyed a Borg cube.
Right.
Excuse me.
You're excused, buddy.
Well, thank you. I will see you next week.
Have you finished all of your coffee before you excuse yourself?
No. I will never
Who's
finish all the coffee.
Real alien race? You mean there's... I knew aliens were real.
I knew it. They finally confirmed.
And they're telling us through this game.
Yep.
How can they say real alien case... Oh. Case files.
They're claiming that this is like with the Freedom of Information Act.
Yeah.
That they're like that these are things that have been revealed, and so they're basing it on like this
I see.
fake history sort of thing.
So that really happened? Space combat with aliens?
I guess. The more you know.
Really?
Dun, dun, dun.
End of the beginning.
EOTB game. Because
.com.
EOTB.com was taken already, I guess. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
No wonder why that was a 4-minute trailer.
Yeah.
They took their time showing us everything
In detail, yeah.
in detail, and man, if this is actually coming out, if this is
Yeah.
actually coming to PlayStation VR
Yeah,
as the
really.
developers claim it is.
Yeah.
Polish Paul has actually been the guy that's been really trying to push this game for a while.
Yeah.
The developer's been in contact with him, and he keeps showing off gameplay and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, I really have been wanting to show this game off on PlayStation VR Theater for a while.
Yeah.
But there hasn't been a short, concise trailer.
Okay.
And there still apparently hasn't been a short, concise one.
When was that one released?
Very recently.
Okay.
Like just within the last day or 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh. So they're getting ready.
Getting ready.
Yeah.
So there's first person shooting,
Yeah.
possibly third person.
Third. Yeah.
I wonder if in VR you have the choice.
Yeah.
Is this a Skyrim thing where like when you're in VR it has to be first person?
Is this game regular perspective type of game, and also VR?
Oh.
I don't know why it took me so long to explain that.
I don't know. I'm actually if I remember correctly, I think this game is actually coming to other consoles as well.
Okay.
So like not VR consoles like Xbox.
Okay.
So I'm going to say this is probably a PS4 /
I see.
PSVR game. That's just an assumption, though. I have to do some more research on that. Again, we didn't do any research for this episode. We apologize.
So we don't know if it's 100% playable in VR yet, huh?
We don't know anything.
All right.
And I'm going to say, it's been in development for so long. That's the one thing I remember about this studio, that they've been working on it forever.
Yeah.
And it is a little disconcerting to see the trailer running at such choppy frame rates.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it does look beautiful. Those environments they had were just like diverse and
very
the lighting
diverse.
effects were crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering how dumbed down they're going to have to make it to be playable in VR.
Because it was struggling on current gen hardware,
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. But to have that many types of gameplay all in one game,
Yeah.
especially for a relatively unknown developer with a game. I don't. It makes me wonder. This is the first time with all the gameplay footage they've shown so far. This is the first time I've seen anything other than shooting.
Oh, really?
So the fact that there's outer space, travel and combat,
different ships,
that there's on surface.
Yeah.
I don't even. It seems mind-boggling. It seems like it's too much.
There was too much. Yeah.
So,
I'm very curious now. Is there a date?
No. Oh God, no.
Still no date after all these years of being in development.
As far as I know, this is just
still
hey,
going.
Here's our most recent update.
Kind of like Star Citizen. It's like been going on forever.
But that Star Citizen's at least in early access, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I feel like it's been in early access for a long time.
I think it all. Yeah.
And they just keep adding and adding and adding to it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if PlayStation introduced a system like that. Be like, hey, here's a game that's like, you can play it now, but it'll be done in like 3 years.
It's getting better, we hope. You know.
Speaking of which, I'm still waiting for No Man's Sky VR.
Yeah, no shit. I have not traded that in for the day that happens.
Yeah.
Still.
They've been, who is it? Hello Games. They've been so good about patching that game over and over and over, and actually finally made it a game that everyone seems to enjoy now.
Yeah.
Now just make it VR, man.
Yeah, that's it. The one last thing, and then all of us who aren't going to play it until that point will play it.
Borrow that VR studio that Bethesda uses. All they do is to just bring games into VR. So borrow them and just be like, here, can you
throw them a couple bucks?
Can you put this into that?
Yeah.
This into this?
Please,
and thank you. And since we have nothing else to say about End of the Beginning other than it looks ridiculously overambitious,
yes,
it's time to look at the most ridiculously overambitious game ever created.
Oh,
I'm going to call it that because this game has scared me since it was first announced.
Really? Seeking Dawn.
Seeking Dawn has scared me since day one because Multiverse Entertainment is like, we're going to do everything. And so here is their most recent trailer.
Here we go.
Also very recently. On your mark, get set, and we're going to wait for an ad, and then we'll go.
Okay.
Okay, but how come? Can we turn it?
In the meantime.
Yes.
$39.99, End of the Beginning.
$59.99. I'm saying
you're going full price with it.
I am. I'm glad you brought that up. All right, let's skip the ad. On your mark, get set, and go. Multiverse.
Made with Unity.
Captured in engines.
There we go.
This is all real.
If we don't collect whatever we find,
Feral.
use whatever we collect,
There you go.
Harvesting organs from animals.
no matter what stands in our way.
Is that like a mask, right? It's just a perspective, a third person. It's not like a crap. Yep. All right.
Yep. See, now this looks like a finished product, right? Compared to the last game we saw.
Yeah.
This has a steady frame rate, and everything's animating properly.
There you go.
And like there's UI, a HUD. Yeah. But that wasn't the whole trailer, was it?
Was it? No. Still another minute left.
We'll
there we
see.
go. I hope.
Nope, that was it.
That was it?
That was it. Holy
wow,
crap.
that was such a tease. That's like just the tip.
If you name something that's been in a game in the last 10 years, it's in Seeking Dawn.
Really?
There's crafting.
Yeah.
There's jetpacks.
Building a fort for the night.
I think so. It's like all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Cooking.
Jetpacks, though.
Right. I've wanted a jetpack in a VR game for so long.
So long. Finally, they're saying, okay, Brian.
Like, finally, Brian.
Yeah.
Like, because Farpoint has done everything else for me. The guys over at Impulse Gear done everything else I wanted except for jetpacks.
Right? Jetpacks. You just think in Farpoint, you just hover up there and you just like,
right? Or you have jetpack fights where you're both like launching up in the air, like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Right? And then
ramming into each other.
If you like get behind something, you shoot their jetpack and blow it up. Right? And then you fall to the ground. You're like, oh, now I'm trapped down here.
That'd be awesome.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that'd be really good.
So hopefully that happens in Seeking Dawn.
That'd be great.
Amazing multiplayer. They're talking about like a huge number of PvP. I don't even want to say the number because I feel like I'm going to get it wrong. But I think at the beginning they were talking like 16 people in PvP.
I think I'm in a Game Cats. We could have a big
a big game cat orgy.
Yeah. Michelle would love it, not because she loves orgies, but because she's been playing a lot of multiplayer lately.
I'm not even going to comment on it. I don't want to speak
Call
for
of Duty.
I don't want to speak for her in her absence. When you come back, Michelle, let us know how you feel about that.
Yes.
But Seeking Dawn looks this is like, if they actually live up to everything they're promising,
Yeah.
this could be the next big game for PlayStation VR.
Looks solid for the 45 seconds of gameplay we saw.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah, this
Looks
is
like a good organ.
right. Yeah, like what was that?
I don't know.
Right? It's like I was like, oh, you know what? Like cooking and crafting, all that wasn't enough. You can harvest organs now.
Yeah,
too.
really.
Right. It was like very Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
Shiba. Om Shiba.
Yeah.
Om Shiba.
Oh, that part.
Kalima.
Yeah.
Kalima.
Shide.
Yeah, is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah. When it burns. I always thought that was sick.
When I was a kid, it was my least favorite Indiana Jones movie.
Mine too, because it made me nervous. The monkey brains was just gross. I didn't like to see them and that sound it made. It was chilled monkey brains, you know. And then the heart, yeah.
It just seemed way darker. Because my problem was that I saw Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade first.
Oh, what?
It just happened. Like it was an accident.
I saw, like, you didn't see the first one when you were a kid, to see the first one and then the second one. I saw them in chronological order.
My parents were super strict about movies when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Super strict. Like I was probably way too young when the first ones came out.
Yeah.
And then when like Last Crusade came around, I watched it at a friend's house or something probably.
Yeah.
And then I played the Lucasfilm
Were you
adventure
like
game.
19 when The Last Crusade came out?
No, I was 12.
Oh, were we? So I was
11
14. Yeah, that would make sense.
11 or 12, something
Yeah.
like that. So I mean, that was like a big.
I had a couple years on you. That's true.
like 2 years.
Yeah.
It was a big turning point in your life, though. It's like, you know, you get to be like 11 or 12. Your parents start trusting you with like slightly more mature things.
Yeah.
You know, although my parents like didn't let me watch PG-13 movies till I was 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My parents too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little weird. If I had a kid, I'd be like, just fucking watch whatever you want.
I feel like they've gone back and upgraded the level of movies, because certain movies like Uncle Buck and like they're all PG-13 now, and I don't remember them being like that when I was a kid.
No idea.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't know.
They were all G. No, I thought they were PG.
Seeking Dawn seems amazing.
From that little bit, it seemed pretty solid, and if it's got all that gameplay in it you're talking about.
Yep, they're talking. They've said before that they're supporting every control scheme possible. So
Nice.
we're definitely getting DualShock 4. We're getting move control. We're getting aim support. And I gotta say, the recent aim support has been kind of wonky. Like Doom VFR, like it didn't really feel 1-to-1.
Yeah.
And Brookhaven's okay, but that's not exactly. I love using the move controllers in that game.
Yeah.
I want to play with the aim. So for me right now, in Arizona Sunshine, even though I came around on that game, I still only like it with the moves.
Yeah.
So right now, the only games I want to play with the aim controller is Farpoint and Dick Wild.
Dick Wild.
Long forgotten hidden gem.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I wonder how that game sold.
I don't know.
Probably amazingly well.
Yeah.
People buy stupid shit.
Right? One of those quick shooter type of games.
It was a fun game.
I remember you saying, it
Yeah.
was pretty solid for what it
strange.
offered. And all the different gameplay elements with the controls, and it switched to the wacky combo if you used the move.
You got like a different weapon if you
Yeah.
used it. Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah.
It probably sucks though now. I'm like I haven't played it since it came out, and now it's probably not very good.
Yeah.
So that let's just get out of here for today.
All right.
This has been a long episode, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
PlayStation VR Theater.
Seeking Dawn. Did we do a price point on that?
Yeah. Did we not?
I don't know.
$60.
I got to go with you just because if it has everything you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are going full throttle on this.
Do it.
All
$60.
$60 for both of us. What is your pick of the week?
You know, they were all pretty good.
Yeah.
They all seem, in their own way, pop-up Pilgrims.
For me, it's between Pop-Up Pilgrim and Seeking Dawn.
Yeah.
And they're at total opposite ends of the spectrum.
They are wicked. Yeah, I can't choose. They all are pretty. We had some solid ones.
I feel like Seeking Dawn is too far away. I think it's the PC guys are going to get it like way before us.
Yeah.
And so because of that, I can't get too excited about it.
Yeah.
And because Pop-Up Pilgrim is coming so soon.
Yeah, very soon.
I'm like, that's my pick of the week.
There you
I'm
go.
curious to know how it plays. I'm curious to see how it looks in VR.
Yeah.
It's my pick of the week. And it's
There we
fucking
go.
probably going to be real cheap.
Yeah, it better be.
Right. If it's like $70 when it comes out, we're going to be like, wait,
Fuck.
hold on.
No.
We are not to be trusted anymore.
No.
Okay. So Pop-Up Pilgrim, my pick of the week. Yours too?
Yeah, I'm going to go for that one. Yeah.
Awesome. Make sure you come back tomorrow for the best
viewer-
20 minutes of your week. That's,
Oh, yeah. No.
No, viewer takeover. We'll let
Viewer
you,
takeover.
the loyal game cats, let you take over the show. But for today, I'm Brian Paul, and that's Jeremy, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Mignana.
Dude, like, how the fuck did we ever find an audience?
I don't know. I don't know.
So ridiculous. Like sometimes I'm just like, we are the dumbest fucking people on the face of the planet. I'm just so glad there are people who are entertained by this.
And I think that's why we love them so much, because it's like, oh, we found each other, you know? Yeah.
Right. It's like I think they like us the way most people like the runt of a litter. They're like, oh, look, it only has 3 legs.
Yeah,
we should keep it.
Look at the funny toe. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
so
It's so
fucked up.
ugly, it's cute. Yeah.